Guys, something important I want to talk to you all about. I've got a bunch of other stuff I need to communicate to you, but there's one that's really kind of popping up right now, and it has to do with the assignability of your lease. Most of you guys lease your clinical space, and if you are leasing your clinical space, there's a little tiny section called assignability. Very, very important section. If you ever want to sell your practice and get out from that lease, both personally and professionally, you need to make sure that that lease cannot be unreasonably withheld in terms of an assignment. Sometimes the landlord tries to get this thing called sole discretion. Sole discretion means that they can just, whether they want to or not, they can assign it to that new group. The reality is they're going to try to keep you on the lease as well as the new entity that buys your practice. So pay close attention to this portion of it. Try to avoid sole and absolute discretion language of the landlord determining whether you can assign a lease or not. Try to make it so that the landlord cannot unreasonably withhold that. Super, super important. How lame would it be when you're actually off in retirement, you sold your practice, you're feeling great, you're off, and all of a sudden you get a phone call and something they call you back in to fulfill something having to do with the lease, or you get called back into responsibility of that lease. That would be so awful. So make sure that you have that language written out well in that segment of your lease document. If you have any questions, hit me up.